What's up, squad? Before I get into this video, first and foremost, I am announcing the Transformation Jumpstart competition. I'm going to keep this super simple. There is a link in the description below to a video that explains all the details. One winner, $1,000 cash. The best transformation will win. Also, I'm going to keep this short. Brixfitness.com. I make custom meal plans. I also do online coaching. Shout out to all my online coaching clients. I have a few slots available right now. The links for that is in the description below as well. Brixfitness.com. Thank you guys for all the support. Leave this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you like this style of video. I'm experimenting. I have tons and tons of this old footage where I was simply explaining how I was feeling, what was in my mind, what was on my heart. So comment below if you like this video after you watch it, of course, but shout out to the Brix squad. I love y'all. And I'm just gonna commentate. There's a lot of heavy stuff in this video. So I'm just gonna give you guys some insight. Sometimes I'm gonna compare the things that I believe and I've learned since this footage was recorded, which was 5 years ago. But I hope you enjoy.
Today marks a month since I've changed my eating habits and increased my exercise activity. And I got on the scale this morning, and we're not gonna get into detail. I mean, I didn't gain any weight at all.
All right, just to clarify, I started this journey at 309 pounds. My heaviest was 360 pounds. So that I was 360 pounds probably 5 years before this. So over that span of 5 years, I lost maybe 50 pounds that I used to yo-yo, right? So when I started this journey in 2013, I was kind of on the lower end of my yo-yo. Just wanted to clarify that real quick.
I lost weight, but I don't like how the scale is making me feel. I think I'm gonna give the scale up for at least a month at a time and focus more on how I'm feeling and the gains I'm seeing in the mirror, in my clothes and pictures, and kind of measure it that way, because that number.
You see, guys, from the very beginning of my journey, I had a hate relationship with the scale. So when I preach to you guys, ignore the scale is your enemy. You see that I really mean that from the beginning.
I mean, there's so many factors into what goes into what that number shows on the scale. I'm doing a lot of intense weight training, and I don't know how my body responds to it, because I've never really seriously weight trained in my life.
So prior to March 1st, 2013, I probably in my whole entire life spent, I want to say, 5 hours in the weight room. I've never lifted weights. I had no clue what I was doing. I was absolutely green. So just know I was a complete newbie, just like most people watching this. So I hope that gives you some inspiration.
So I could be gaining muscle and losing fat, which in turn, muscle weighs more than fat. So
correction, muscle does not weigh more than fat. It takes up less space, but a pound of fat weighs a pound. A pound of muscle weighs a pound.
The scale is really not a good gauge of my progress, so I'm gonna rely on it minimally. I mean, I feel great. My clothes are fitting a lot better. I feel so focused. I wake up every morning, I feel great. I look forward to my workout. I have no desire, this is 30 days in, I have no desire to eat anything that I'm not supposed to. And people saying, you need to pace yourself, but
dig this, I always tell people that they should pace themselves. And if it wasn't my destiny to be doing this right now, if I didn't pace myself, I don't think I would have been able to be successful.
I'm focused on a goal. I've decided that I was going to transform my body and change my lifestyle. And that's just what I'm going to do.
I tell people this all the time. It starts with a simple decision. I spoke it as if it was reality already. And I believed it in my heart. As sure as the sun was going to come up tomorrow morning, I was 1,000% dedicated to transforming my body. And I think that's a big part of the reason why I was able to do it.
I'm going for a total body transformation. I want to have abs next summer. Like right now, I'm 292. I started at 309, and that was the beginning of this month. So it's a decent weight loss. I'm about to go into phase 2 of the South Beach diet, and I start adding some more carbs back to my diet, some good carbs.
So I started my journey using the South Beach diet. And the only reason why I started my journey using the South Beach diet is that was the only book that I had in my house at the time. It was totally by chance that was the book that was there. I don't even know where I got it from. So I started on the South Beach diet. I did the first month. I think it's lower in carbs, and I felt like crap. But this is why I'm not a fan of low carb diets, because after the first month, I ate carbs my entire transformation.
Because I haven't had any fruit or anything like that. I haven't drank anything besides water in the last month and a half. Because I've read that carbs are important for recovery when you're weight training. So I'll keep an eye on how it makes me feel with the differences and how I'm feeling. But I don't know, I'm feeling great. I'm starting to see definition in my shoulders, especially in my shoulders. My chest is starting to shape up a little bit, but it's only a month in. This is probably going to be a 1-year journey. Well, it's a lifetime journey, but it's, the transformation. I'm giving myself 1 year.
So in my head, I thought 1 year from March 1st is the day that I started. I thought I was going to have abs, and it ended up taking 3 years. Just keep that in mind.
As I get into better shape, my training regimen will intensify, and I already know that's going to speed up the results and really start showing, I'll start showing gains. Let me see what else I wanted to talk about. Motivation. Yeah, motivation. It's like I've been finding sources of motivation, even though right now, honestly, like I don't even need it. I'm still at the point where it's kind of like new, and my self-motivation is enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's days where I don't feel like working out. So in those moments, I kind of do, use certain things that I've been using to motivate me. And it's mostly been pictures, like before and after pictures of people. And in my head, it's like, yo, if these people can do it, I can do it. And another big focus of mine is learning from the mistakes I made in the past, which the scale was a big thing. I hate how the scale kind of controls my motivation, controls my mood almost. Like I don't want to be a slave to the scale. I'm seeing results. My clothes are fitting better. There's no reason why me not seeing the right number on the scale should bother me the way it just did. Because I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm eating. I know that the results are coming. So sometimes the way it's coming off in inches. And sometimes the scale is not going to show that. And the scale is not going to show me permanently changing my eating habits, or it's not going to show the important gains, the gains that's going to make this a lifetime journey. So I got a long time to achieve what I'm trying to achieve, and I don't need the disruption of the scale. One of my biggest motivations has been the potential of increasing in bettering my health. I got a young son who's going to be an athlete, and I want to be able to train with him. I want to be able to work out with him. And it's important to me that I get this under control. Like my dad, he's just got, like over the last, I don't know, within the last 2-3 years, he just acquired diabetes. And my grandmother did the same. I'm trying to prevent that. I've had close friends die of heart attacks and sleep apnea, and I don't want to die. Like plain and simple, And I feel amazing, and there's no food on this planet that can give me the satisfaction of knowing that I'm increasing my health. Like I'm literally making my life longer, and there's no food that can give me the satisfaction that I feel when I look in the mirror and I like what I see. So it's not, man, I'm documenting this. I'm going to go through this journey, but I really feel like I'm going to be able to help people because it's all in your mind. It's in your mind. It's in your mindset. You really have to get fed up with your current state and do something about it. All the people, like I said, like I keep saying, oh, the Monday starters, they're not ready. They're not ready.
I always talk about people who say, yo, I'm starting my diet on Monday. That's the first sign of a client, of someone who's asking me, for advice. If you tell me that I'm starting Monday, I'm almost 100% sure that you're just not ready. This is not going to be the time that you really get it done. That was just my theory, and I still believe that.
It takes more than a fad diet. It takes more than, you really have to give your life to this. And I've given my life to fitness. I've given my life to fitness. My life belongs to fitness. And I feel stronger every day. I feel healthier every day. I wake up sore and I love it. Like my calves are burning right now. It feels amazing. But I'm learning as I go. I need to start stretching more for sure, because I'm learning the benefits of stretching. It's really important. But until next time.
So yeah, I got about, I want to say honestly, about 20 hours of footage like this. And if you guys enjoy this type of video, let me know. I'll do more. It's still it's surreal to even watch this right now, because I remember this like it was yesterday. I mean, it was 5 years ago and it wasn't that long ago. But I want you guys to see, well, as you can see, what happens when you just simply make a decision. You make a promise to yourself and you keep it. And I don't have any superpowers. I don't have anything that you don't have. You can do exactly what I've done with my body and my life. Trust me. All right, I'm gonna end the video right here. Go to brixfitness.com. Like I said, I have meal plans. Get you some merchandise, support the channel. And as always, guys, I'm just trying to share the wellness. So get well and get money.